Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Well Ice Therapy, Still Hub Management, and Barclay Carter Racing. Mr. Walter Fury, your debut has been done, and what a brilliant, brilliant performance, sir.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed it more than I would have expected. It was very good, and can't wait for the next one. Move on.
Well, listen, debut on Queensbury. It was good to get out there. Tell us about the fight. You started very, very well. I felt that you controlled that fight. Is that what you felt yourself?
Well, I went in to do what you're saying, to control it more, not to get into make it a messy fight, because obviously he's an experienced journeyman. So there was no point in taking risks when you don't have to, when you got arms as long as me. But like I say, all the good stuff is yet to come. It's just the start.
Listen, you just mentioned there you've got an incredibly long reach. Is that part of the game plan that you went into the ring with?
It was, yeah. Like I say, I've watched a few of the fights off the lad. I never took it lightly. I trained very hard for the fight, and I take every fight seriously, even amateurs when I was doing them. So, like I say, I enjoyed it, and I just enjoyed the experience. And with it being my first fight, and just to get a bit of ring rust off.
Well, I'll tell you what, you did very well out there. What did your team say to you in the between the third and the fourth round? Because obviously it's a four-rounder. What did they say to you in that last round? Because you might have been tempted to go out and have a little go.
Well, me trainer Bob, who's just stood there, he said to me, he said, stick to your game plan, what we come in here with. He said, keep the jab going. He said, be first. Don't let him be first on you, which made a lot of sense to me. And he said, you can step it up a little bit if you want to. But like I said before, I stepped it up as much as I needed to, because I knew I was controlling the fight anyways. But there was no need to take chances when you don't have to.
Exactly right, and the performance showed that you controlled that fight all the way through, cut the ring off very well as well.
Thank you. Yeah, all the stuff what you sent tonight, I've been practicing in the gym. Like I say, there was a bit of nerves there with it being the first professional fight, but at the same time, it was more enjoying it. After the first round, I just got into it. I didn't want to sit down. I just was raring to go for the second one. So that's about it. That's about it, really. I ain't got much more to say. Just move on to the next fight, I guess.
Well, listen, was there a little bit of an extra pressure in there? Obviously, being related to Tyson, do you feel that, or were you just enjoying the occasion?
Well, listen, like I say, it was my first professional fight, so there was a lot of pressure. Um, More to do with because I lost my dad a good time ago, so it was more the pressure of I want to do him more proud than anything else. But in this game, you got to do it for yourself. If you're not wanting to just do it for yourself, trying to do it for someone else isn't good enough. So deep down inside you, you've got to want to do it yourself. And I put a lot of work in and a lot of effort, more than people could imagine for that fight. So listen, like I say, I never took away from a lad who was boxing. I took him serious, and same as like I'll do for my next fight. But if I'll be coming in a lot better and a lot sharper and a lot more to come from. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, you just mentioned there, obviously, you sadly lost your dad. We saw that on the T-shirts that you guys had on there. It was a nice tribute for your dad and to come out with that win, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, and I'm sure he'd be looking down on me now, a proud man. Do you know what I mean? I always said I would do it, to give it a go, no matter what, because like I say, you never promise tomorrow, so I never knew what would be the outcome of it. I know I've done a lot of boxing, and I'm very experienced, even though I come from a Fury family, but still, until you get in there, you don't know, do you? So, like I say, I proved the point to myself more than anything tonight, knowing knowing that anything's possible. And I done it in style. I just kept to the box and then used the long arms, what a lot of people will struggle with.
Well, listen, we really appreciate your time, but just before we go, just want to mention, obviously, at the beginning of any boxer's career, the sponsors are so important. You've got some good lads there on your shirt. Just give them a little mention.
Yep. Well, like I said on my Instagram and all things like that before the fight, without them, it wouldn't be possible. So I want to say thank you very much to them all. They're more than appreciated for what they've done for me. Like I said, they've helped me along the way for my first professional fight. And like I said, if it wasn't through them, I won't be stood here now. So big thank you to them all. And it's meant a lot. It's a lot to me tonight, definitely.
Well, listen, congratulations on the win. We're really looking forward to seeing what you do next. I've got a funny feeling we're going to be seeing a fair bit of you because that was a good performance. Well done.
Well, I can only say one thing. That's nothing compared to what is to come. Because I showed a bit. Yeah, I'm not trying to diss myself on my performance, but I know that is not compared to what I'd normally do. So there is a lot more to be seen yet. So I should go far.
Keep your eyes peeled, ladies and gentlemen.
Most definitely.
Brilliant to speak to you. Thank you, mate.
Thank you very much for your time. Good man.